Supporters of Burkina Faso's military leadership have recently called for a mass rally in support of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. This comes after the government announced that it had foiled an attempted coup. Authorities believe that powerful foreign nations, including the United States and France, may have been involved in trying to destabilize the country's leadership. Since Captain Traoré took power in September 2022, his government has taken strong steps to remove foreign influence and lead Burkina Faso towards self-reliance. Under his leadership, the military government has arrested many people suspected of planning coups, including both civilians and army personnel. Critics say the government is silencing dissent, while supporters argue that these actions are necessary to protect the country's stability and sovereignty. Captain Traoré has introduced economic reforms and policies to give the country more control over its natural resources. He has pushed back against foreign military presence and focused on ensuring that Burkina Faso's gold and other valuable resources benefit its own people rather than foreign companies. These actions have made him popular with many citizens and others across Africa who see him as a symbol of African independence. On April 3rd, a U.S. Marine Corps General, Michael Langley, made a statement during a Senate hearing that sparked outrage. He suggested that Burkina Faso's ruling elite were benefiting personally from the country's gold reserves and that the junta was protecting its position through corrupt means. Many Africans saw this as a direct insult to their leadership and a sign that the U.S. was trying to interfere in African affairs. The comments reminded people of what happened in Libya, when similar accusations were made against Muammar Gaddafi before he was overthrown. Many fear that the same pattern could happen in Burkina Faso, a campaign of disinformation, followed by foreign-backed instability and regime change. This has made supporters even more determined to defend Traoré and the new direction he is taking the country. In another controversial statement, French President Emmanuel Macron said that ingratitude is a disease not transmissible to humans, referring to African resistance to French influence. His comment was widely criticized as insulting and dehumanizing. Many Africans felt it showed how some Western leaders still look down on the continent and its people. The situation became more serious after Burkina Faso's government claimed it had uncovered an assassination plot involving actors from neighboring Côte d'Ivoire. The authorities said the plan was to throw the country into chaos and make it easier for an international organization to take control of Burkina Faso. This has increased anger and fear among citizens who want their country to remain independent. Despite all this, Burkina Faso's economy has shown signs of improvement. Under Traoré's leadership, the country's GDP has grown from $18.8 billion to $22.1 billion. This is seen as proof that the government's policies are working. The focus on processing gold and agricultural products locally has helped keep more wealth inside the country and created jobs for local people. Agriculture, which is the main part of Burkina Faso's economy, has received major support. Farmers have been given better tools, seeds, and inputs to help them grow more food. As a result, food security has improved, and many families are now more self-sufficient. These efforts are part of Traoré's plan to build a stronger, more independent Burkina Faso. However, history shows that leaders who challenge the global system often face big risks. The stories of Gaddafi and other African leaders who tried to stand up to foreign powers serve as a warning. Some believe Traoré could face the same fate if the international community continues to target his government. Still, many Africans are standing by him. To them, Captain Traoré represents a new kind of leadership, one that puts African people first, demands respect, and refuses to be controlled by outsiders. His supporters say he is not just a military leader, but a symbol of hope for all of Africa. Burkina Faso's journey under Captain Traoré is far from over. The challenges are great, but so is the determination of its people. Whether this path leads to lasting change or deeper conflict, one thing is clear. A powerful message is rising from West Africa. Africa wants to decide its own future.